Well, it is Heart Month. There's a heart, right?
Yeah, right.
And you realize that cardiac arrest claims nearly 500,000 Americans every single year. And those who have a heart attack, I did not know this until I read this earlier today, outside of a hospital have just a 10% chance of survival.
That's not good.
That is scary.
Well, every passing second is critical, and senior health correspondent Monica Robbins shows us a new cutting-edge way that University Hospitals is using decades-old device in a new way to save lives that otherwise may not have a chance.
3 a.m., November 12th, 2023. It feels like an explosion in Aletah Whitman's leg and jolts her awake. When she tries to stand,
where I could stand all the way up, I just felt the ground coming toward my face. When I came to, and I have no idea how long I was out, but when I came to the first time, I was able to call 911.
Upstairs, alone, the 911 dispatcher's voice her only lifeline, until the sound of EMTs breaking down the door. Still no idea her heart was failing her.
I didn't have tightness in my chest or chest pains or any pain at all, really. So it was hard to describe what it was that was happening to me because it wasn't the typical symptoms.
She never knew her heart stopped.
I think I flatlined a couple of times or went into arrest at least twice.
A blood clot in her leg traveled to her lung and caused a heart attack. When she arrived at the University Hospital's emergency department, they activated a new protocol called ECPR, using a decades-old device in a new way.
We've had ECMO at University Hospitals for as long as they've done cardiac surgery.
An ECMO machine is life support that does the job of the heart and lungs by oxygenating the blood and moving it through the body, supporting the brain and other organs. UH started using ECPR 3 years ago for heart attack patients. Not everyone qualifies.
So the folks who qualify are not extremes of age, so they're all adults, about 18 to 65. Who've had a witnessed cardiac arrest, because the most important factor here is time. We want to get you on the ECMO circuit within 1 hour since you've arrested.
Is almost impossible to achieve. It is extremely challenging, and now we've got it up and running.
The ECMO buys time to find and fix the problem while saving brain function. Aletah's brother, Jonathan, kept a diary of those critical hours she wouldn't remember.
Option 3, surgically go in and suck the clot out. 2% chance of survival. Lowest risk of cerebral damage. 3:45 p.m. Doctor called and surgery went well.
Now we don't have to panic about doing anything acutely. Allowed us to get to the intensive care unit, stabilize her, and then she ultimately went and had that clot removed.
Aletah spent 4 days on the ECMO and Thanksgiving in the hospital. She vaguely remembers the family visitors from Louisiana.
Some of them were saying goodbye, and I think that was the moment that hit me that, you know, how close I'd come.
Making ECPR happen is an intense, coordinated effort involving several team members who practice monthly. Patients they see typically have a 1 in 20 chance of survival.
So we've had 40 plus activations, so patients we've identified, 13 of which have been cannulated, and 8 of those have walked out of the hospital neurologically intact. There are reasons why those numbers are not particularly high, but the success rate is above average for ECPR programs.
While nearly every major hospital has ECMO for major surgeries, using it as a bridge to save lives during cardiac arrest is still very rare.
I'm hoping that my story will encourage maybe other emergency rooms to follow this same procedure, use this procedure for cardiac patients in a way that they aren't now, and save other lives. I know I'm grateful for mine.
Monica Robbins, 3 News.